Nice. And just seal the deal. But they need those early game leads, because if they don't, they're going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, would have to agree. And just looking at the drafts on both sides, this doesn't really look like, you know, tank League of Legends, League of Tanks. This is just lots of aggression on both sides. Obviously, MVP, they did pick up the Rex side. They will have that tanky Rakan as well. But you just look at Jin Air's comp, that looks like an... But he's playing it so well with this. Okay, they're going to try to charge on in. So on will block that charge. The repel coming out. Not willing to take the fight just yet. There's the dismount. ADD with no flash. They're looking to get on top of him. Nice on Burrow. But will it be enough? Oopsie not able to get in range. Does flash forward for the first blood, but will pay for it with his life. A messy fight. Spider makes her return. And okay, we have a charge coming in here, and it will lock on to Kuzan with the Burrow, trying to flash towards his teammate Umti, but not going to get there in time. Way too much damage coming out from that level 7 Rex.
Jin Air needs to respond here with the Herald. Oh no, and AD is no memoir.
Oh man, he just checks the bush alone, going 1v3, and he's just going to disappear. That will open up so much for Jin Air. Okay, looks like he's actually making his way down bottom, and he's going to need to get there fast as Beyond is coming on in. Nice black shield to save Teddy here. Snowflower trying to flash away. There's the exhaust and the chains here. Gonna land there onto Max, but not enough damage follow-up, and they cannot get the follow-up kill. Here comes Umti, but I feel like he might be a little bit too late. Kuzan coming from way far behind. They may try to dive this turret even.
She's gonna look for it. I think she can tank it.
Okay, there's the dive in, the gunblade, and will snipe out Max at least. The rest of MVP will get away. Black shield, and of course the mobility of LeBlanc. So charge coming in. Here comes ADD. It's not going to lock on to Kuzan, and they're looking to turn this around. Here comes Snow on. Can he get enough burst damage? ADD now going to be focused down. He will flash away, but he's all alone here. Trying to get that binding down, and it does land, but a nice follow-up engage here from the side of Max. Able to pick up 2 kills. Looks like Beyond is going to trade his life for it, but a 2-for-1 in favor of it.
Nothing will come of it because there is no Rift Herald allowed. Well, oh, wait a minute.
The binding, though, that was pretty sick under turret. Snowflower has been spot on. What a sniper. Yeah. As well as the double chain onto Beyond. He is nowhere near the spike coming in, and the steal from Max from downtown. What the hell?
What?
How did he pull that one off? Just barely too early with the smite. What a mistake, and that gets MVP right back in this game.
Jin Air should be cautious about this one. Whoa.
Okay, the deep engage, the double knockup as well. Teddy just being burst down, and this game is running away from Jin Air as all of MVP is diving this first turret. We'll see if it actually works out for them as another nice binding coming on in. Beyond getting extremely low. Another good engage, though, from Max. Umti extremely low. That missile just barely sails wide. But either way, a couple of turrets coming down here in Maha, actually, in a wonky situation. He's all by himself and gets caught out there by Sohan with the on-point shock blast, making sure he can't go home.
Maybe if MVP did not have Baron, that would have amounted to a tower, but they're going to go into Sohan here.
Okay, nice engage from Max. Ian should have enough damage to poke him down, and there it is. Max can easily get away with that one. And a nice follow-up.
Deja vu moment. You're thinking, oh, I'm Rek'Sai. I'll tunnel in, guys. And like, whoa.
Okay, hold that thought. Snowflower does get picked off, and a nice big knock-up onto Teddy, but they can't get onto him, so now he's going to be in the back. The Void Rush comes in, and Beyond now in a bad situation. Kuzan not healthy enough to get into this fight, but finally they take out one member. Is going to be Beyond. That Cocoon just barely sailing wide. Teddy now going to jump forward. He's looking for that depth play. Can he get actually any damage coming out here? He's moving forward. He's very fast, trying to pick up He does get it. Another engage by Max, but it's too much. And that's going to be a double kill on the side of Teddy. We got 15 seconds left on Beyond. And it looks like they're going to go for it. The chains are going to land. So much damage on the side of Jin Air. They're bursting down these turrets. Umti is going to use that repel to get out of danger. And this should be game number 1. Going over to Jin Air as they clean up the rest of MVP. Just adding to their KDA as they take game number 1.
Teddy comes back from the grave to make sure that Jin Air does not lose that game 1. It was close. It looked fantastic in the beginning, but that Baron steal